Moore's law is based on the observation that the number of transistors in a dense integrated circuit doubles every 2 years. It was also noted that at the same time, the cost roughly halves. The observation by Gordon Moore is significant because it shows the growth to be exponential opposed to linear. This exponential growth of computing power took computers from room-sized monoliths with relatively little processing power to advanced, powerful computers we can fit in our pocket. Gordon Moore believed his observation would stay true for at least a decade, but it has stayed true for several decades. The exponential growth of transistors on a dense integrated circuit is now showing signs of slowing and is starting to form an S-curve, possibly because the current paradigm of integrated circuits is coming to an end in the 2020s and will be replaced by three-dimensional molecular computing, which will then continue the exponential growth of computing power. Moore's law has been used for the long-term planning and the setting of targets for research and development. Billions of dollars of funding are allocated on the expectations derived from Moore's law, leading some to say that because funding follows Moore's law has become a self-fulfilling prophecy. There has been the effective application of Moore's law to semiconductors, microphones, memory and camera pixels, to name a few examples. Some people thought it would take thousands of years to map the human genome, as they were thinking in a linear manner. Rather, a 15-year project to map the human genome was finished ahead of schedule as a result of the exponentially growing technology. The same exponential growth has been seen with the internet. During a 2-year period in the 80s, the internet went from 20,000 to 80,000 nodes. During the same time frame, a decade later, it went from 20 million to 80 million nodes. Ray Kurzweil has made numerous accurate predictions by using the principle of Moore's law and applying it to other technologies. Ray Kurzweil predicts during the 2020s, nanobots will become smarter than current technology, also predicting nanobots in the same decade being able to replace normal human eating by white blood cells, resulting in the eradication of most diseases. Also, in the 2020s, Ray Kurzweil predicts self-driving cars to be on the road. Self-driving cars are currently being tested by a number of companies. In the 2030s, Ray Kurzweil predicts virtual reality will start to feel 100% real, and by the end of the decade, we will be able to upload our mind and consciousness to a computer. By the 2040s, non-biological intelligence will be much more capable than biological intelligence, and by the 2045, we will multiply our intelligence by linking wirelessly from our neocortex to a synthetic neocortex on a cloud computer. For more videos on philosophy, economics and technology, please like and subscribe by clicking the red button below.